quite literally, I live with Chucky's. My dad makes the Chucky dolls for the movies and currently the TV series.
And your dad created your nightmare.
Actually, yeah, because if it's the baby, then he definitely made that one.
Oh my God.
So that's cool. Just to clarify, it's Zombieland 2, where I was also a zombie in.
I typed in possessed dolls, and what came up on Etsy are demon possessed dolls on sale.
You
can bring one home today.
Yes. Oh my God.
This episode of InTALKxicated is brought to you by ZocDoc. So let's say you've been stewing about a health problem you have and you almost resort to texting your group chat to get your friends' opinions. Trust me, I get it. It's hard to find the right doctors to go to, but ZocDoc makes it much easier. I had just moved to a new area and had no clue where to go for my yearly checkup, so I went onto ZocDoc and found my new primary care doctor who I trust. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them and treat almost every condition under the sun. With ZocDoc, you have a trusted guide to connect you to your favorite doctor that you just haven't met yet. So go to ZocDoc.com/talk and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/talk. ZocDoc.com/talk.
Hey Kel Kats, welcome back to another episode of InTALKxicated. I'm your host, Kelsi Davies, and I'm here with a very special guest. We got Kyra Gardner here with us today. And who's here with us too, Kyra?
Chucky.
Wait. Chucky is here with us. You can probably see him if you guys are watching this live on YouTube. You can see Chucky just chilling next to me.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a little toddler on the camera. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's not tall enough. He needs a booster seat.
I know. I know. I should put him on like the pillow.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, let's do it. Wait, I want to be careful.
We're adjusting.
Because we gotta explain what you do and why there is a Chucky doll. Oh no, he's blocking Lola.
It's okay, they'll share.
All right. Oh, look, they're sharing. Sharing is caring. Chucky. It's Chucky, guys. It's him. So Kyra is a good friend of mine. She's directing my music video for September 10th. My song coming soon. Guys, it's been a lot trying to get all this together. Getting the song made and like finishing that was a whole process. And then like we decided to go full force with this music video, and freaking Kyra is just killing it. Like it is just, I cried. I watched it. It's not even done yet. Like
I showed it to her at VidCon.
Yeah. Oh,
and it was cute.
God.
I was actually really nervous because I was like, oh my God, we like spent so much time and energy. We're still spending so much time and energy on it. And I was like, I hope she likes it.
Oh my God, no, I cried. Ashley watched it. She cried. Like, it's powerful, but it's very personal and it's just, yeah, it's so good. So Kyra directs. She does a lot of things. Do you explain exactly what you do? Because I'm going to butcher that. Right?
Hello, I am a film director and editor. I like to direct more than I like to edit, but that's neither here or there. Also, we have a bunch of cats on us now.
Like every single cat is on us right now.
And Tito are here. And I went to film school and I graduated in 2019 from film school. And then I just sold, and it is streaming now, my first feature documentary film. It's called...
I was really hoping I pressed Hopi. I was hoping I was pressing the right button. Okay, keep going. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing.
And if you're a horror fan, it's on the Child's Play franchise, hence the Chucky doll here. But more so, I explored that because I did it as a short film in college. And then NBC Universal bought it and they put it on a bonus features of theirs. I say bought it and I got paid an exposure. I was given literally a penny. It was awesome.
But that's amazing though that you like it got so big and like the theater was full when I went to your screening.
Oh, yeah.
It was full. Like, it was just like crazy. We were waiting for Kyra at the end. She was taking pictures for like 2 hours.
It was crazy.
It was amazing.
That was the feature. So that was the feature version that Kelsi's talking about. And that was what I did after the short. Yes. So it was my first feature film, and I did all my film festivals last year. And Kelsi came to visit me at the screening in Los Angeles. And it was insane, the amount of people who came, and people who came from TikTok, which was so cool. Anyways, so I just quite literally, I live with Chucky, so I just brought him over here for our podcast.
So stream her movie. It's called Living with Chucky. You can get it a lot of places.
Yes, Amazon, Apple TV, and then if you're a horror fan, it's on Screambox as well.
Yes, go get it. Go get it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to ask you.
Yeah.
What is your intoxicated choice of the night?
That's a great question. I had an edible.
An edible. She had an edible.
I don't remember I think it's a hybrid between sativa and indica. 5 milligram. I don't remember the brand name.
Wait. Oh, wait, no.
I threw the box
maybe
in the
I
trash.
thought I knew. I read it earlier.
I know.
It's something with an L, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, it comes in a little cardboard, like geometric box. And if you're a stoner, then you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. You know which one. I am also high. I have baby Jeters right here. Oops, my little weed leaf's coming with me. I have this little pillow. Looks like a little weed leaf. It's really cute. I got from Urban Outfitters, guys. They got some cool stuff.
They do.
But this is, what is this? What am I having? I don't know. It doesn't say. Oh, Oak OG, and it's an indica.
Ooh.
Sleepy time for
Nummy
Kelsi, I guess.
nums.
Nani, nani.
No. Sorry.
Oh no. But that's what I'm smoking. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. You know why? What? Because I'm high. What? That's crazy. But oh yes, okay. Also, Chucky. So, Chucky, guys, Chucky. Kyra's dad makes.
Oh yeah.
We didn't mention that part. Why you are living with Chucky? So
Oh yeah.
this might be a little spoiler. So
Yes, my my dad makes the Chucky dolls for the movies and currently the TV series. He's not the original puppeteer from 1988. He came onto the franchise with Seed of Chucky, if you know that campy little movie. But I was 3 when my dad started making these dolls, so they've been around forever.
oh my gosh, how was it when you were 3, just like living with Chucky?
Dude, I don't even remember being alive at 3. No,
I don't think I do either, to be honest.
I don't really remember, but I do remember. Like my parents. I guess my dad must have been doing like research for what Tiffany and Chucky's baby was going to look like. So he had to watch Bride of Chucky, and I do remember my parents telling me like I couldn't be in the room for them watching this movie. And I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And I went upstairs, and then I came and like snuck back down, and I came upon like the worst scene in the movie to watch as a kid.
Oh no.
And it's like when Tiffany's like burned to a crisp and she's giving birth to like a demon baby in this cemetery. And I had nightmares.
It's really intense for youngling.
And I didn't know, like I had nightmares about like a demon baby in a cemetery for like months around that age. And I didn't know what movie it was. And I didn't find out until like literally last year that that's the movie that I had seen.
And your dad created your nightmares.
Actually, yeah, because if it's the baby, then he definitely made that one.
Oh my god.
So that's cool. Thanks, Dad.
Did he make the original Bride too, or no?
No.
She came earlier, right?
Yeah, she came in Bride, and then but like all of the dolls kind of go through like a revamp per movie. I'm honestly not sure why.
Yeah.
But and when they finished Bride, and then my dad came on for Seed of Chucky, they didn't share like any of the molds between puppeteers. So like people are like, the dolls look different. And it's like, yeah, because my dad had to like build something from scratch.
Whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, so
wow.
of course.
That's crazy. So this doll that we're sitting with was a sitting doll in Seed of Chucky.
Sitting doll and Cult of Chucky.
Cult of Chucky. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
and it's called a sitting doll because all it does is sit.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's just vibing with us. On last week's, we'll get more into this. Don't worry. I ended people on a cliffhanger last week, and I gotta talk about it a little bit. So we ended on a cliffhanger last week. I was talking about my enlightenment experience in Costa Rica. It was wild. It was wild. So if you guys want to hear about all that, it's in the previous episode with my good friend Brittany Bento. So yeah, Kyra knows all about it. Afterwards I was just going off because I was just,
it seemed like a crazy, spiritual, amazing time for you.
Yeah, it was wild. It was just crazy. So during it, at the end, I was having this moment where, I don't know, I thought that everything was wearing down, and I kept seeing all the stuff I was saying on the walls, the Egyptian people, they were literally posed facing each other. I wish I could draw it out, but I'm not you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You remember it, but then you're you don't know exactly. But it was everywhere, and I just kept looking at all of it, and I was like, oh my God, the Egyptians were on to something. They were so spiritually in tune back then.
Yeah.
Do you believe, you know how people say that history repeats itself in a cycle? And do you think that the ancient cultures like Egyptian were technologically more advanced than we are today?
I've been hearing some stuff about that too recently, of people saying that Egyptians were, I think maybe in their own right, if that makes sense, smarter with the tools that they had at the time. I think we're kind of
more in tune, with spiritual wise, and they kind of, I don't know, that's what I was thinking.
As a collective rather than where we're in a society that has a lot of religions with a mono god,
right,
and things like that, whatever religions. I took some history classes and Greek mythology, but they're multiple gods. Is Egyptians also multiple gods?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because Ra is the sun god, and
I think they have a bunch of different ones.
And I think that's I don't know how to say this without being weird, but that ideal, from a collective of society, I just feel that's a way different existence than the existence that we know of the past several hundred years of mono Jesus or whatever you believe in.
Yeah. It's just different beliefs and different. I think there's every religion has truth to it. I think every single religion is just all, I feel it's all, yes, but I think it's all real. I think there are a lot of different things that we just don't know about, I definitely believe in higher powers and things that we just can't even envision as a human with our tiny little brains.
Our tiny little brains. Yeah, well, because if you think about it, manifestation is similar in itself to prayer, in Christianity.
Yeah,
so it's same. I believe so. But I do think the Egyptians were super technologically advanced. How the hell did the pyramids get there?
Exactly. There's just a lot of weird things. And it was weird because I started remembering. It wasn't even just remembering. It was I was there. And I was there, but
back in Egypt times?
Yeah, back in these ancient times. It lasted only a few seconds, but it was really intense. I thought I was there.
Did you feel the seconds for you were years, or it was just also seconds in that reality?
I think it was seconds in that reality.
Okay. Wow.
It was really weird. So I was in Egypt and I saw the pyramids, but they did not look like they do. They were a lighter color, almost white.
Oh.
With the gold on the top.
Oh, the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't look how it does.
That makes sense.
And it was weird. There was a lot of whites and a lot of golds and a lot of, all the carvings were color. Every carving had color in it. Mm-hmm. And I remember being in power like some sort of, I don't know what I was, but I didn't want it. So I was like, it was like I had just received the news that I was next in line and like it was my turn to like be in power or something. It was really scary. And I like started having a panic attack and I was like, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's too much. I don't want it. I was just like, take it away. I don't want it. And I kept like saying it. And then like my friend Brittany and the other woman we were with, they like came running up because I was having like a panic attack. Then I came back to this reality. And then I was just trying to process what the hell just happened. And then like everything, you know, was on the walls, the eyes, the Egyptian people, they were all over the floor. I had this like sense of all knowing and like it was a lot. Like it was just too much, you know? So then I was like, please take it away. I was like, I thought I was going to see all that forever.
Oh, and that'd be scary.
Yeah. I thought that's what my new reality was. So I called Drew and I go, Drew, our whole lives are going to change. I'm not going to be the same ever again. I was like freaking out. My friend Brittany, she's like, oh, she's okay. We just
like, I don't know. Where were you at when this happened?
In Costa Rica.
Like, but were you at a specific temple or something?
We were at this hut. Like there was a hut in the middle of the jungle and it's all sound healing, very spiritual.
Oh, okay, I see.
This woman had like this sound healing studio and did healing. And I mean, it was, you just got to listen to the last episode. It was just like wild. Okay. But I went into that for a reason. Hold up.
It's okay. Hold up.
Mr. Postman. Oh yeah. I wanted to go into, what was it? Oh, okay. So I just went to the temples in Cambodia and I want to go into like, just how it just blows my mind after everything I've seen, like having these experiences and things that are on the temple walls carved into all of them. You wonder why like now society we don't really do that stuff.
Yeah. Architecture is way different.
It's not, I mean, they were building like under certain stars and certain, I mean, they knew things.
They knew.
Like, I think they were just so much more in tune and then something happened. Something
like the
big.
Dinosaurs, like an asteroid. I don't actually,
but like for spiritual.
Right,
like something happened and people went to sleep and then Earth like reset and did this whole thing. And now it's going to go back to that where we're all spiritually awoken because there's like this mass awakening.
We've gone too far.
Right. There's this mass awakening. AI is coming out, all this shit. Then humanity destroys itself again. And then it repeats.
We have to rebirth again.
I think it, I mean,
makes sense.
This is for open-minded people, guys. So if you're not open-minded, like
you're watching this, they're
just
like,
leave now.
Like these girls are
Don't
crazy.
leave your comment. You're crazy. No, just like, this is for chill people. If you're not chill, get the fuck out of here.
Chill, you're too hot.
Chill your butthole.
Yes.
Unless you ate Chipotle.
I had Chipotle today. It was really good. But no, that makes sense. Like how far can you go? How far is too far? And I'm sure like that's happened in the past where like for wherever they were at in time, they got too far advanced for that point in time.
Yeah. And then the aliens had to come down and like be like, guys, we gotta slow down. Come on.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Again.
And then the aliens, there's aliens. They're coming. They're going to come
That'd
get
be cool.
us. I mean, Project Bluebeam, that's like have you seen that side of TikTok?
Oh my God, no.
Oh my God, I went in a deep dive. It's like, it's, okay, I want to read into it real quick because I'm curious.
My whole TikTok feed right now is all about the submarine that imploded.
I know, that was crazy. That's just, I was watching videos on how quickly it was.
Yeah.
So it's like at least they didn't suffer.
No, yeah, that's the best way.
Like they said it was before their mind.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not a good way either way.
Either way is awful, but yeah, not knowing. It was too fast.
That's just wild.
It's crazy. Just like don't
just go. But that whole situation, I think, is really weird. Just don't go down to the fucking Titanic. Leave it there.
On a ship called Titan.
Is that what it was called?
It was called Titan. They jinxed it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's like...
They call it Titanic too.
No.
Nar.
We don't want the Titanic
No.
2. Wait, they have a Titanic 2. Don't they?
What?
Or am I tripping out?
I don't know.
That Titanic can't, the Titanic should just be stayed away from. Clearly there's something in that area that isn't right.
No. I'm upset.
It's cursed.
I think everybody went through like a Titanic obsession phase.
Yeah.
Like that in Pompeii when you like grow up and learn in history and things. And I used to as a kid be like, oh my God, if I had $1 bajillion, I would go down and see the Titanic. No, really? I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Oh my God, are you kidding?
No.
That's scary. Anyways, Exhibit A.
Some things are just left good to be left.
Bye.
You know, it's so deep down. If it wasn't that deep down, then maybe it would be cool, but it's such a hassle to get down there.
It's scary. Also,
that's
the
a lot.
ocean's scary.
Dude, oh my gosh, I'm all going into all these conspiracies.
I know.
There's this thing about NASA and how they started underwater. NASA started explore, that's what they started as before they went to space. Oh. So they started exploring the ocean.
Before
they abruptly stopped. And then they started going into space.
Oh.
So it's like they found something and then they were trying to try to find a way to get off of
this planet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I had not heard of this theory. They were like, oh, snap, crackle, pop. We got to get off this planet.
I think there's things down in the ocean that we just don't know.
Oh yeah, they're still discovering a new species every so often in deep, deep ocean, which is super cool.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's like a whole other life down there. Those are aliens down there. You look at them and you're like, you are.
No, yeah.
What? How are you even like that? I don't know. How are you even look like that? Oh, I just burped.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to go into Project Bluebeam. Basically, yes. Okay. It's a conspiracy theory and it's it's all over TikTok and honestly, it kind of yeah. So they think that they're finally releasing things about the aliens more now.
Oh, the government?
Yes.
Okay.
They've known for a long time, but they're starting to release more now there was something about having the aliens come here. They fake an alien invasion and so that we get scared to gain control.
Could you imagine?
So all these UFO sightings and things that are happening is leading up to Project Bluebeam, which is the fake alien invasion they're gonna do to make us.
You know what? I mean, at least in the U.S., we're so divided as a country. Mm-hmm. I love that I'm getting political.
We are though.
No, but for one thing to happen where no matter, what side of whatever that you're on, if we all legitimately had seen an alien come and there was an invasion, that's we would all be yep, okay, whatever you want, boss. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
That's a unifying thing to.
Right. So
scurry.
That's a thing I was so every time I see anything about aliens, I'm like, Project, they're here. They're here. They're going to get us.
It's AI. Dude, with AI right now, oh my God.
AI. I know. The goggles.
You could do anything.
I'm like, have you guys not watched Black Mirror? Come on.
Oh my God. Yeah. How far along in Black Mirror? Have you watched them all?
Yeah, I finished it.
I haven't seen them all, but I was about to. It's fine. My friend told me to watch Maisie Day episode.
That was interesting.
I think you also said I would like that one, which I'm excited. Anyhow, the new season of Black Mirror is crazy.
It was crazy. The one where they were in space, but then they had the AI bodies here on Earth.
I haven't seen that one. I think I've only seen 3 episodes because I was waiting for a friend of mine.
That one, I won't spoil it or anything, but there's basically these people who they have basically robot bodies, but they can transfer their consciousness to the robot bodies
on Earth,
but they're in space working. So
okay.
So it's this, there's a really good, one of my favorite episodes. My cats are hitting the microphones. But it was really interesting about like AI and like
The possibility.
and transferring consciousness and like
Yeah.
being able to be in this body but asleep in the other. I don't know. It
scary.
was wild. It was just like a
Avatar.
trip. Oh yeah, Avatar, stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Do you think one day in the visual effects world,
Yeah.
do you think one day you'll come to the point where you'll be able to transfer the puppeteer's consciousness into one of the puppets?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like do completely AI, but no, I like where you're going with it.
No,
That'd be so cool. Like, no, but if there was a way to transfer a puppeteer's consciousness into a puppet, oh my God, that'd be awesome. Because
You're
then you're
flying.
like, yeah, you could do it. Like, first of all, you could do whatever, but also you could get everything so good. I mean, if that's what we're doing, if we can transfer consciousness, is putting it in puppets, we really are not far along.
High thoughts with Kelsi Davies.
No, but like, it's a great idea. But I'm like, maybe we could do other stuff, like cure cancer.
Yeah, like do good things, but like that would be cool
No,
too.
but this would also be cool. I would do it. That'd be so cool.
That'd be dope. What's like the funnest or most? Because I know you've worked with like what movies like Zombieland and like.
Yeah, Zombieland 2, I was on set for a bunch. Marlon Wayans did this movie called Sextuplets that was on Netflix. Also another Marlon Wayans movie, Curse of Bridge Hollow, that came out last year. What other, like, I've just been on random things too, like the weird Farrelly Brothers movie that was like the recreation of the Three Stooges that was not received well, but that's okay.
No. That's okay.
It received well, and other things, other like TV shows and things.
What was it like on Zombieland? Because I'm like a big Zombieland fan.
Really?
And, like,
Oh my God.
I love Zombieland. I would watch that. Like it was like our family movie, which it's kind of weird because it was like really aggressive.
Yeah, but it's still a family movie in a way because
Right.
they're found family.
How like many people would it take? Because I know there's a lot of zombies in like some of the
Hordes.
scenes.
Yeah.
So how many people would be working on
God.
like?
What's funny is like, so just to clarify, it's Zombieland 2 because Zombieland, I was 13.
Oh, a little too young to be working. But.
Yes, but like now she's a working gal.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you've seen the movie, there are like several scenes where it's like hordes and hordes of zombies. Specifically in this one scene, where I was also a zombie in. I got to be a zombie.
Oh my God, that's so
Yes.
cool.
Is like towards the end of the movie before Rosario Dawson's character comes in a monster truck and like kills some zombies that way.
Oh, yeah.
There were like so many extras, but really only like 100 or so. And it's so funny because there were so many people that my sister and I were on set to be zombies that day. And I think somebody has a picture somewhere. We were like, because there were so many people, I don't know if I should be saying this, but it's fine. My dad, because like my sister and I also know how to do this stuff. My dad was like, can you go help make up like other people? Because there are stages of zombie makeup. So like she and I were like, built to the nines, full like bald cap prosthetic, wig, craziness, contact lenses. And then like the second tier is like less prosthetics, no contact lenses. And then like the final tier that's the furthest away from camera, they don't really have like a whole lot. It's kind of just more looking muddy because you don't need to, we're really not going to see it. So you don't have to spend all that time and money on it. But then they add in a lot of people's CG. As well,
that's interesting.
Which helps build it out.
Right.
But it was definitely a massive swarm. I think I was in the scene where they like charged this platform and Woody Harrelson, Jesse, and I don't know why Woody gets a last name. Say Jesse.
She's like my home friend. My home friend.
Lola. We knocked over Lola.
No, it was Chucky.
She's okay. It was Chucky. It was honestly Chucky with his big head.
No. Did I prop her up? Okay.
Yay.
She's all my friends, Woody.
No.
No big deal. I'm just like, oh my God, that's so cool.
They're the best. They're the nicest.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's when Woody, Jesse, Emma, and Abby are on this like platform, and everybody's like supposed to rush the platform and try and climb up it. My sister and I were towards the front, and we were actually like stunt people for the day, which
Oh, nice.
was like technically not allowed because we're not stunt people, but because of the intricate makeup, they wanted to put those people closer to the camera, but the problem was the camera was at the top of this cliff thing.
Got you.
So it was like a lot of like somebody just basically like chucking me when we got there.
Oh my gosh.
So then like, yeah, I think Jesse hits me in the head with, you don't see this because everything's so fast, but Jesse hits me in the head with a shovel. And then I think Emma rakes me, whoever has a rake is involved.
That's so crazy.
Which was so weird. And I like got so many bruises that day.
Oh my gosh. That's like
nuts.
worth it though. That's like, that's a cool scene.
It was fun. It was fun. But I remember we had to like run up to the platform, and that was with all the other extras. And so it was like, you could feel it. It was just like crazy energy. And by the way, that scene was shot at like 3 a.m. and it's so cold.
Wow. That's crazy.
It was a nightmare, but it was so much fun. And Abby's so funny. Cause I was on the opposite side of the platform from her, and she just like sees me just like trying to stay onto this like thing and like getting like stepped on and stuff. And she texts me later and she's like, "Are you okay?
Are you good, dude?"
I was like, "Yeah, thanks, Mom."
Oh, that's so sweet. I've like watched her too. That sounds so creepy. I've watched her.
I've watched Abby.
But it's crazy because like you kind of watch her grow up like through TV, you know, like she was just always in movies I would watch, and it's like I would watch her grow up. And it's crazy, like from Zombieland 1 to Zombieland 2, how much she just like grew up. You know,
it's also weird because we kind of grew up with her. I think Abby's only a year older.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird to think about too?
Right?
Yeah.
Because I remember I would always like want to watch her because she was my age in the movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That totally, like
that tracks out.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool though. That's just like such a fun job. That's why I wanted to get into acting originally. I was like, I want to be a dead body or like a zombie. I wanted to be a zombie in something. That. And then I did like something where I got to be a zombie, and I was like, yes. All right, now I kind of want to like do acting and like not just be an extra, because that was a long day. Like
long day for
doing like 2 things.
Yeah,
it was just long. And I was like, I had an experience where I got the lead in a music video, and then I got that treatment, and then I was like, I can't go back. Like fuck. So I was like, all right, well, I want to do like more, so I hope I can delve more into acting. I kind of do in
in the music video
a little bit.
Yes,
I told Kyra, I was like, I want to act.
She delivers. No, it's crazy. I've been editing this music video with an editor, Danielle, and it's the first thing that I'm not completely editing, which makes me so happy.
Yeah, editing's a lot,
but it's crazy because we'll watch the footage. Well, first of all, there's like these. I won't like give away too much, but there's like certain points where Kelsi's like screaming, and it's like terrifying. First of all, and then also in like every shot, Kelsi just like looks stupidly gorgeous, and like her hair, she needs to be in like shampoo commercials.
Pros, I've been using pros.
Yes, I honestly like peeked in her shower.
Did you?
to get something, but also I peeped your shampoo because I was like, what is this girl wearing? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yes, but it's I don't see that being far reach for you.
Thank you, Kyra. I'm like, we're going to do stuff. We'll do really cool things together, because like, I feel like we just are on the same path, and we just like, it's like I'll teach Kyra things about social media, and then she teaches me things about the acting world and film, because I've always just been so intrigued by it. And I've never really known anyone who's like been in all of it too.
That's like literally the same.
Yeah, whenever
reverse.
you talk to me about things, I'm learning every day.
Yes,
like
same.
It's cool.
Same too, because I really don't know. Like I grew up in a small town, still in California, but like I didn't know nobody was doing like social media in high school or like YouTube videos or anything like that. And then not even really in college. I don't know why, because we were all in film school. So there's no way anybody's making YouTube videos on the weekends.
Right.
Really. And then, so yeah, like every time I talk to you, I learn something new of like, oh, you can do this, or you can do that, or that's the easiest way to do this, or like, this is how you track something. Because I don't know anything about any of that.
It's a lot. It's like really a lot. I had to teach myself, just like, I don't know. I just dove into it, and like, here we are. And then Lola got to meet Chucky, which, speaking of Chucky, I want to show you something crazy.
I'm scared.
Are you ready?
No.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Jasper the doll.
Oh my God, I love Jasper.
Hey,
Wait, I can't. Wait.
what are you doing?
There we go. That was Jasper. That's
Jasper. Oh my gosh, I'm sad that Jasper wasn't at VidCon.
I know. I really wanted to see if I got to be on a panel with
That'd
Jasper.
be really cool. It's somebody's hand behind the couch.
Yeah. VidCon was so fun though. Oh my gosh. It was just amazing meeting a bunch of you there, and it was crazy. It was just such a good time. So thank you guys for just being amazing.
Being and watching and doing and living.
You're trying to find a cause for your symptoms like headache, fatigue, stuffy nose, and you stumble down a TikTok rabbit hole full of questionable advice from so-called experts. It can be really hard to go online and find the right doctor for you, but ZocDoc makes it a lot easier, and they help you find expert doctors and medical professionals that specialize in the care that you need and deliver the type of experience that you want. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. It's easy to use, and millions of people use ZocDoc's free app to find and book a doctor in their neighborhood who is patient-reviewed and fits their needs and schedule just right. Go to ZocDoc.com/talk and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/talk. ZocDoc.com/talk.
Yeah, watching us do and live. Okay, so Kyra, look
Yes.
at what I found on Etsy. So today I typed in on Google, because I was just curious, I typed in possessed dolls, basically. And what came up on Etsy are demon possessed dolls on sale.
You
Can bring one home today.
Yes. Oh my God. What do we have?
So I wanted to dive into some of these.
That's crazy.
I want to see if they have
Are you able to sense anything through a picture or no?
Yes.
Okay, but not always.
Not always, but sometimes I'll get things and I'm just
If you see anything about any of these, please let me know. 'Cause I'm scared.
This one I felt something with, so that's why I
Oh.
pressed on it.
It's a scarecrowy looking.
There's
Sad.
something. Ooh, yeah. If you guys are watching this on yeah, exactly what Kyra just explained. No, it has red on its nose and it's all dirty and oh wow.
Also, whoever
There's something
photographed
it's
it.
making me shake.
Yeah, whoever photographed these also coincidentally just took really creepy pictures of the doll.
Yeah. So this says this horrific doll was found in a wooden coffin-like box and is one of the most nasty, obscene, and disgusting vessels I've had in quite some time.
What other vessels are you having around?
Damn. I believe it is cursed and is negative in nature, possibly demonic.
I wonder where the box was that they found it in, in the woods or in an old house.
Okay, so this says, I often go to local yard sales and especially ones where I know the people purchase entire storage locker contents. As you know what you will find, but it's fascinating. According to the couple having the yard sale, this box was acquired along with tons of other items in an abandoned storage unit that they won at auction. Why was it abandoned? Yeah, this particular box was locked shut, though when shaken.
Why would
I
you
just said I was shaking. Whoa. No, I was I felt I was being shook.
And that's such a specific thing to be
Yeah.
yes, we shook this. I was literally about to say, who shakes a box?
That was weird. Okay. Though when shaken, they could hear something was inside. So they broke the lock off and were disappointed to find this nasty doll with alphabet titles and a pungent smell.
Ew.
Ugh. Ugh. The woman said she thought they could sell the box alone as it was very old and tried to replace the latch. but it did not sell. She said the doll was beyond saving, though they gathered up the tiles and put them in the jar. Oh, as they were trying to sell those separately. So there's like little tiles with like letters on them.
Or like
something.
alphabet letters?
I think so. I'll have to
Okay.
look back at the picture. The doll was in a plastic bag with some other stuff that was in the box. They placed it in the garbage can. It was awaiting garbage day. I asked her to show me the doll, and she warned me of the smell, using a paper towel to retrieve it. Like, if you had a doll that smelled that bad, like, why wouldn't you, like,
Throw it out.
or like, why are you I don't know. That's
would-
just like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's saying she sold it, tried to sell it, and the lady was like this.
I guess someone tried to throw it away, but then she like recovered it. But why?
The garbage person's like, this is so too nasty.
Yeah, they like did not want it. Though the doll had a strange, strong smell, the box did not smell as bad, but the damage was breaking from the previous lock. What was that?
True.
Whoa. My apartment's haunted, and it
It was like,
rustling or something.
yeah, I thought Drew was like, came out of his room downstairs.
Nope.
I'm scared.
They're here, guys.
They're here.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm like so bad at reading while I'm high.
That's okay. I'm dyslexic, so.
Okay. I'm like, wait. I can feel something not right. I'm really fucking high.
No,
I'm
you went into
sorry.
character for a minute, though.
I know,
I was
wait.
there.
Oh, okay. I could feel something not right about the doll, and even the box had an odd vibe to it. Odd vibes. The couple warned me about handling the doll, saying the smell clings to everything. It makes you smelly. The wife described the doll as a wicked little thing and felt it should be tossed out. This person's like a really good writer. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like really into
Like
this.
a novel.
Yeah, I'm like really in it. Okay. I decided to put the doll back into the box along with everything else that was originally inside it.
Okay.
When asked the other items, wait.
They asked
She's
the
like,
other items.
This is like a book.
I know. Kelsey was
know
like,
it's, like,
I just wanted a
awesome.
little description.
I know, I just
they really
wanted-
went full detail.
It's really interesting.
I guess if you do list a demon possessed doll, you might as well like give us a good backstory, or else that's
especially if
kinda
you're
mean.
gonna buy it.
Yeah, like you got to know what you're getting yourself into. I guess.
Yeah. So basically, it's a super old doll, and it was in a smelly box. And now she says, my journey with this oddity began, but I want to know what's like happened. Oh, after handling the doll, I noticed itchy bites in odd places on me, and not on my hands. Oh, not on my hands, but I knew it wasn't contact.
What?
Wait, what? Contact dermatitis? Dermatitis?
What's that?
I don't know.
Like
Maybe.
hand, foot, mouth, something?
Oh, maybe.
I don't
Something
know.
like that. Large black flying bugs were spotted in my house after opening the box, ones that I've never seen before.
It's the black bugs from the Mummy.
So, like, the doll has dark eyes that show pupils more clearly under infrared lighting.
Okay, I've actually never heard of a doll having something like interesting.
That's weird.
Something in red light.
Activity is lower when the doll is encased within the box, as proven with the EMF reader in the REM pod. If with it outside the box or the lid open, the smell permeates the room and the air feels heavy and dense. Activity also increases. Headaches, restlessness, nausea, burning eyes, dry mouth, and strange, ominous nightmares occur after handling the doll.
What if you wear gloves?
I don't know. I think it's just like being in contact with it in general. If you wear
Like trying
gloves.
to problem solve. I'm like, if you don't, what are the rules here? If we touch it, or is it just contact?
I guess if you guys want this doll, it's by Exquisite Nightmares on Etsy.
How much is that doll?
It is. Oops. What happened?
I'm curious.
$260.
For a scary doll?
I mean,
maybe the doll might be expensive in terms of like if it's a actual vintage
Yeah.
old doll, but
Ooh.
oh my God.
Look at this one.
That one looks like an actual child.
God, some of these just don't even look right.
No.
That's crazy. I didn't know like how many demonic dolls. This one's a haunted doll, evil spirit, Brooke serial killer, scary buyer beware, demonic.
They gave you really a lot of the like tagline.
Like, wow. I don't really. This doll itself is just off, so I can't really tell like how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, it just looks.
It's just like it.
Insane.
Yeah, its mouth is like hanging open to the side, and then it has like super short hair that looks like it was trimmed, and like tiny arms and a dress.
The proportions are off, and the face looks like it's trying to be really realistic, but then the hair is not realistic.
Yeah, there's
So it's
something just
confusing.
like that feels off.
It looks like a newborn baby.
Whoa, look at this one. This one's like really pretty.
She is the moment.
Wow. Haunted doll, Uriel, spirit dolls, paranormal doll. Wait, what's
Uriel.
Uriel?
Uriel.
Uranus.
What was the name of the, on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? You remember the lady, and she's in Seinfeld. And she's in so many things, and she just passed away this past year. Anyways, I think that was her name in Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh, was it?
Muriel.
Oh, this one's Uriel. Like Uriel.
Oh, man. I don't know. I need to watch that show again.
Same. Okay, wait, but look at these. Okay, you pick one. Which one do you think is the creepiest? Guys, just wait. If you just type it, you can literally see what we're looking through. If you just type in Etsy demonic possessed dolls, like you'll see for yourself, like what in the world?
Sorry, I just couldn't see it.
I get like crystals on Etsy, but I've never looked for one of those.
There's one.
I got Lola on eBay, to be fair, I guess.
True.
I did.
This one's like a football player.
A football player?
I think so. Yeah. Look, this one's like a football player.
Whoa.
But it's old. Ooh. Like it has felt. It looks like it's like from the 40s or something.
That's interesting.
It's a little guy in a football helmet and a football outfit, but like cute.
Huh. I wonder. I feel like maybe like something young with that, like because it's, I don't know. Like let's see. Art is a very strong and powerful spirit. In life, he played football. That was his passion and his life. He lived and breathed football until the day he died. He does regret not experiencing much else in life. His spirit is in this very old doll. He is very powerful and loves to play with electricity. Art is trying to live now that he has died. He will move things, and you can feel his powerful presence. He's like 242. Hot.
All the chairs.
Just like everything's flying.
That'd be funny.
A linebacker like comes charging towards you and then disappears.
It's
and
like
you're
the
just
football players in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
He's that guy. Those guys.
Oof. That's like pretty crazy. I feel like this young energy with it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a young...
Yeah, like whatever would attach itself to isn't actually like that old.
Yeah.
Like football was his life because he was a D1 athlete. It's like, no, because he was probably 12 and he loved football, and that's all he really did.
Maybe, or he just had this young, playful spirit about him. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a weird name to name him Ghost Art.
Or maybe that's his name. I mean,
maybe
that's
his
what they say.
name,
yeah, that's usually
Art.
Because Lola's always like Lola on the spirit box and stuff. You always hear her say Lola. Okay, I want to go into another one. This one is $2,600. What? Ooh.
You know who that looks like?
Who?
I'm sad that I don't know her name. Or maybe I do. Grace. You remember that girl who played the ukulele on...
oh my God. On America's Got Talent.
Yeah, low-key the first picture
like when she was
Grace.
little.
Yes,
like when she was super little.
And that little, like the certain haircut she had. That's
oh
what
my
it
gosh.
like.
No, it does. But like with a man body, it's like weird looking.
Yeah.
It doesn't, no, like she's cute.
Fluid.
This one's just like the arms are all turned in and shit.
Yeah, it's also a fairy.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's read into it.
$3,000 or $2,000?
I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm wondering because
I'm
like
scared.
I know. I don't know. Okay, meet Altair, or you can call him Al.
Okay.
Al? Maybe Al for short, and he will soon become your best fairy friend. Okay. Altair is a special fairy from my collection and one who I'm very sad to see go because he means a lot to me. Oh, so maybe he's like a good energy. Altair has been a true blessing in my life, and I can't imagine where I would be without him. His presence has brought so much magic and joy into my world.
Oh, wow. That seems very positive.
This is like a fairy spirit?
I guess. So it's,
whoa.
that's why it's expensive, because it's good.
I've heard of fairies. Do you believe in fairies?
My family on my mom's side is insanely Irish, Irish Celtic. So like my grandma like raised us on fairy stories. She actually had me and all my cousins convinced that there was a leprechaun that lived in her backyard named Seamus. And I low-key still feel like he exists.
Maybe. Dude, honestly, after the shit I've seen, like, I'm like, there's just so much we don't realize. There's a lot of things that we can't explain that are there.
Yeah, I was obsessed with fairies as a kid, though. Like,
yeah,
ridiculously obsessed. I would go fairy hunting with my dad. I would ask if my dad could go look for fairies with me.
Aww.
And he did.
Oh, he did that. He did that for you.
Yeah.
I also, I wanted to go into, have you ever heard of a haunted mannequin before? Like you go into a store.
I would think so. But I never like recall ever hearing like this particular mannequin at this Macy's.
Yeah. This Macy's.
Or Sears is haunted. No, but that's scary.
You walk into a store, into a Sears, you turn to your left. There's a mannequin.
No, but I've been meaning to watch House of Wax, which is a horror movie about it's like Madame Tussauds, but that's different because it's not mannequins. Mannequins are somehow scarier.
Yeah. Okay. So there's one called, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, La Pascualita. Which is a mannequin that might also be a corpse.
Oh, I see. It's not like I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking art like styled mannequins where they're like, or just the mall mannequin. This is like a legitimately
like
a lady
mannequin, like
mannequin
lady
with a whole face.
Yeah, this one has a face and stuff. But this little lady is the storefront attraction at La Popular bridal shop in Chihuahua, Mexico, where she stood for over 80 years. Locals were initially unnerved by her lifelike appearance and the striking resemblance she bore to the owner's late daughter.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Have you?
Yes, and she's like from the 20s, and then I don't want to spoil it. People think that the guy embalmed his daughter.
Yeah, so there's like there's rumors about it. Rumors quickly spread that the mannequin was actually the young woman's embalmed corpse. Today, La Pascualita attracts fascinated tourists hoping to catch a glimpse of her varicose veins, magnetic eyes, and eerily realistic hands, which are covered in fine lines, thin hairs, and fingernails.
Oh, wow. That's like ridiculously detailed for a mannequin.
Right? That's like what makes you wonder, unless, I don't know.
I don't know. Actually, that's funny that we're talking about this because did you see the trailer for Talk to Me? It's this new horror movie that's coming out. A24 just picked it up. Okay. But it's like this creepy hand. You'll like it. You'll be into it. Ooh. It's this hand, and you reach out to the hand and you say, "Talk to me," and then like people get possessed. But the gist of the story is that it's an embalmed hand, which is a great idea. But I was wondering, so we're talking about this, and this is all for me to say, maybe not, because I just asked my sister, who is getting her PhD in biological anthropology. I asked how long you could embalm a body, like, before it starts to smell, and she said a few weeks. So
the rumors
might if it's actually like 100 years old, that stuff would rank AF
True. So maybe it's just like
I don't know.
resembled. I don't know. Maybe he made an art piece of her. I don't know.
Or, but back then, what, it's 1920s?
I'm not really sure
Yeah,
what
because
it
if it's
was.
100 years, then that wouldn't be the 1800s.
Yeah.
Even then, I feel like people were still, like dolls, like Lola, like they would use the actual person's hair in their
Right.
dolls.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
wonder if that was a part of mannequin
Like a
making at the
memory
time.
doll. What are they called? They're called something. A memorial doll or something like that.
I'd be curious.
But a life-size one.
I could see it being her actual hair or something. That would still stay. Like,
And we will get into mannequins in the next episode of Intoxicated, specifically haunted mannequins, not just mannequins. The next episode is we're just talking about mannequins. But thank you so much, Kyra, for coming on the podcast. I hope you had a good time.
thank you. I did.
I'm really high.
No, it's great. We talked about a lot of things.
I know we did. We really went on a tangent there. But if you guys want to go follow Kyra on all her social media, shout out all your social media. Every single one, Kyra.
Okay. My TikTok name, I think, is Kyra Mira. So KYRAMYRA. And then my Instagram is Kyra E. Gardner. And if you want to follow what my dad does as a special effects makeup artist in Hollywood, you can check out his shop Instagram, which is Alterian Inc., I believe.
So cool. I still got to go to the shop.
I know we're like moving things around right now. We're actually next week is like we start moving in different stuff because it was going under reconstruction and now it's going to be like, you're going to see like the really cool version. It's already cool, but it's just getting cooler.
It just get cooler and cooler. But make sure you guys are subscribed on YouTube. Give this podcast 5 stars. We got Intoxicated merch out if you want, and I got my new hoodies. Woo! They are now available for pre-order. If you guys want to get a third-eyed hoodie, the front is graphic design by me. The back says, "What I seek seeks me."
Ooh.
And we got the sleeves done. It looks awesome. You can see on my Instagram, KELSIIDAVIESS, and Kyra Gardner's KYRAGARDNER. Woo! Yeah, I did it.
Got that. Wow.
And I will see you in the next episode. Stay woke, everyone.